Hey guys, got a couple of my Cobra CBs sitting here. Trying to decide which one I want to use inside. This is the one that goes in my truck right now, but been thinking about getting a different one. So I'm gonna make it one of these inside base station. My base station's crystal's starting to go bad. Yeah, crystal, it's an old one. It's a T-berry. So I make one of these my base station inside, and don't really want to go buy a power supply right now. So I'm gonna make one. Out of that, it's a Microsoft Xbox power supply, and there's the other end. Oops, I started tearing apart the connector, but this is a good one. If you look, it's 12 volts, 16.5 amps, and the red wire or blue wire's got 5 volts, 1 amp, 203 watt. So to get started with, this was on there. I took that off, stuck a knife in there, just popped it open, and then there was a metal box around this. I just stuck my knife down in the end and started prying down the middle and pulled it off. I already threw it away, or I'd show you. Now you got all these wires showing. You just cut them. So there's that. Third way. Here's all the wires. Be careful, because these do store electricity, I believe. Which, that's positive, that's negative. This is 5 volts out. I believe one of these two are, and then the other one turns on the power supply. There's always 5 volts out on it, and you gotta have it go back to the power supply to turn itself on, like a built-in solenoid, if you will. So all you do is you either splice these two together or put a switch in them so you can turn it on and off, which is what I'm going to do. And then you splice all these together for positive, you splice all these together for negative. You got 12 volts, 16.5 amps. So, well, I'll be back once I get going. Okay, your end should look like that now. If you remember, it had the wire coming up. So I just took a razor blade, went all the way around it, cut down it and pulled it apart, and then it had this steel jacket around it. Did the same thing with it. Got it, pulled it off. Then I had that. I did the same thing with it. And I had some papers and stuff in there for insulation. I just cut it out. So I touched all these together, made sure there wasn't no voltage left or anything. Got the black, 4 yellow, the blue, and the red. So your end should look like that now. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Truthfully, I want to make a little secondary powder brick or something. I'm not sure yet. I want to figure it out. But I'm back. Okay, so there's my power brick down there. Plugged in a surge protector with everything else. Wires come. There's a light back here. And wires coming out up to that. So the wires go in, and the yellow and the black are connected directly to black and black, red and yellow coming out. That's how they're connected inside. Black's black, yellow to red. I think I said yellow to yellow. But then I put a light and a switch in there. Hooked up between the two. Hooked up the red wire to the switch. That's the 5 volts is the red one. And the blue one is the remote for the power brick that lets the 16 volt or 16.5 amps, 12 volts through. So heard the fan kick on, and the light's green. I don't have a good antenna, so nobody's gonna be able to hear me here. I'm in the process of getting my base station antenna set up. Just to show you that really is what is powering it. Radio check. You can see it keys up. But like I said, I can't get out here, so no use really trying. I'm watching through the freaking monitor. Oop. And it's off. Thanks for watching.